It is time, y'all. He first came to fame on Showtime at the Apollo. Then it was Def Comedy Jam, the Steve Harvey Show. Then he became one of the kings of comedy. Now, he has the #1 morning show in the country. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Mr. Steve Harvey!
Supermodel, fresh out of Air magazine. Bottles, the pictures I keep on. Baby, players we see, how you know me. Keep it down.
Newark, New Jersey, show your love. Y'all do better than that. I said Newark, New Jersey, show your love. Thank you. Before I get started, I never start nothing without first of all saying God is everything to me. And that if it wasn't for God, I never ever would have made it. Well, now that we got that out the way, how y'all doing, y'all bullshit ass? Come on, Jersey, how y'all doing, y'all bullshit ass? Boy, first of all, how many of y'all seeing me live for the first time? Put your hands together. Okay, now, let me help you out here. Make the necessary adjustments. This ain't the morning show. I got some things on my mind that I be wanting to say to your ass, but I can't because of the FCC. Well, the FCC ain't here this evening. Steve Harvey live, baby. Steve Harvey live. I'm telling you right now, I'm driving around. Y'all gotta, people ask me all the time, see, why you wanna do the special in Newark, New Jersey? Because they love me in Newark too. What difference it make to me? I don't care what city it is. My people the same everywhere I go. I like a certain type of people like me. And I just like a certain type of people, that's all. Y'all want it real, here it go. First of all, y'all got a lot of homeless people up here. Now that's a problem that's around the country, but you got some up here too. What I'm thinking we need to do is we need to create some laws for homeless people. Just one. You can't give a homeless person anything and you can't let them buy anything because everything they have ain't good. Tell you what happened. In Newark last night, driving around. I don't know where he got it from, but some homeless dude had on a hat that had FBI on it. Now we driving at night. I'm emailing in the back seat of the SUV and I'm sitting there. Now he come up to the car. I don't see him coming to the car. You know how they go forward and back at the same time? You know, and he knocked on the window. I look up. All I see is FBI. So I got to get the window down because I got to show some respect. So I said, how can I help you, officer? He said, can I see you in the car? Now, I don't know what's happening, but I'm thinking maybe he undercover. I don't know, I've seen him look nasty before. So I said, sir, what did you say? I said, is it in the car? I said, can you seize the car? He said, ain't nobody saying nothing about seizing the car. I said, is it a sandwich in the car? Your black ass ain't no FBI agent. And then that homeless aroma start coming in the car. I mean that when it get on you, your ass be trying to get it. What is? And see, that's what I don't understand. I got you homeless. I got all that. But you ain't got to smell like that. I've been in downtown all over this country. Every downtown got fountains damn near on every corner. Get your ass, you see them birds in there splashing around? That's a clue. Get your ass in that fountain and get some water on your ass. And this radio show, see, it's national now. This radio show started in L.A. This used to just be in L.A. I done had every star. If you were a star in the business, you done been on the show before. I'm gonna tell you something else too. The one mistake I done made on this radio show was the email bag. Oh, y'all just be emailing Steve. Y'all be emailing me, act like I ain't got no feelings at all. Steve ain't shit. Steve, I wish you would kiss my whole ass. Oh, you be just emailing. I be going, oh, really? That's amazing how y'all do. And the thing about it is, you email me about stuff I ain't asked you your opinion on. See, really sometimes, you know, people get on me because sometimes I talk about my family on the show. Well, one day my little boy comes up to me. You might have heard the show one morning. He's 16. He gonna tell me, hey, Dad, I'm gonna get some dreadlocks. I asked him, where was he gonna get the dreadlocks? He said, I'm gonna get them on my head. No, where? Where you gonna stay when you get the dreadlocks? That's what I mean. So, cause see, at my house, there will be no dreadlocks. Now, that's all I'm saying. Now, I ain't got nothing against dreadlocks. I think they're beautiful. You wanna wear them, that's your thing. All I said on the show was, my boy at 16 ain't getting no damn dreadlocks. Now, here come the email bag. Steve, I think you're messing up as a parent here. You're not raising your child the right way. You're stopping his freedom of expression. He don't have no freedom of expression. See, I ain't stopping nothing. He just ain't got none. You can freely express yourself at your house, but at my house, it's what I say. What did your mother say when you went in and asked her, could you get an afro? We ain't talking about my mama. We talking about some damn dreadlocks. Now you and him can kiss my ass. Then the lady the next day gonna call in talking about, if you don't want us talking about your family, you shouldn't offer up your scenarios of your family. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I ain't asked y'all what you thought about dreadlocks. I just said my boy ain't getting no dreadlocks. See, let me explain something to you. I'm on the radio 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. I run out of stuff to talk about. So, sometimes I just bring up what happened in my house. It ain't got to happen in your house. But there ain't gonna be no dreadlocks. See, I found out what my son wanna be. He told me he wanna be a lawyer. Now, if you wanna be a lawyer, then I don't know no lawyer, got dreadlocks. Now, if you can show me one, then we can get some dreadlocks. But did Johnny Cochran have dreadlocks? Hell no. Did Perry Mason have dreadlocks? Okay, so what is he talking about? Now, right after that, about 2 weeks later, here come my other son. They're a year apart. I got a 17-year-old boy, 16-year-old boy. The 17-year-old come in and tell me, Daddy, got a surprise for you. I say, what? I'm gonna get a tattoo tomorrow. I say, cool, what time? He said, when I get in for school, I have it on. I said, what time you get home? Probably be about 5:30. I said, cool, I got a surprise for you. At 6:30, I bet it be off. Daddy, how you gonna take a tattoo off in an hour? That's gonna be the surprise. Just when you show me the tattoo, have a sponge in your hand, a cigarette lighter, and some matches, and watch this. You ain't getting no damn tattoo. Did you not just hear the conversation I had with your brother? See, ain't no tattoos in this house. You ain't scarring your body up at 16. Because at 16, you ain't able to make a decision about what you want with your body the rest of your life. So now let me help you. Because you know how many people have made that ignorant ass decision? A tattoo. Oh, when you in college, a tattoo. Y'all got stuff on you right now you want off. Because now you look like a fool with it on. Lady gonna come up to me, she got an anchor on her breast. Anchor. Okay, lady, hang on. Yeah, right about when you 50, I bet it ain't gonna look like no anchor no more. It's gonna look like a fork. You gonna have a fork on your breast. You done put a butterfly on there. Wait till your ass get old. That butterfly gonna look like a mouth. What you doing? These people not, because they get this from basketball players. Basketball players out there putting stuff on their body because they wear shorts all the time. Slogans. They ain't just verses, not Bible verses, rap verses. Just, you ain't gonna care nothing about Tupac when you 40. You got his whole album on your arm. Now you in church, you a lady, now you done got a leopard tattooed on your thigh. Now you saved. You ain't fitting to look saved when you cross your legs and that big leopard running up your thigh. And here go the good one though. Don't this ever trip you out? Why do black people get tattoos put on their body in Chinese? Your black ass can't speak Chinese. You don't know what these Chinese people wrote on your black ass. This girl has some tattoo coming up out the crack of her butt. You don't know what the tattoo probably say shit here. The thing about these tattoos now, but some of them news stories, when you hear them, you know right away, this is a white news story. You can just tell. You ain't got to go run in there and see it. This is a white news story. Some of that ain't got nothing to do with us. And white folk, when they get bad news, it take them out. See, it don't do nothing else. We used to it. We get bad news every damn day. 2 people rob a liquor store, details at 11. Well, hell, that's us. Ain't nobody else got no liquor store. Who this fitting to be about? Boy, but when they get a news story, it be just so not us. You been watching the news about these polygamists? These dudes that's got all these extra wives? How you got 8, 9 wives? See, that's some white folk story right there. You can't bring that news to this crazy heifer that's sitting next to you. Go in your house and tell this crazy ass woman that's sitting next to you, you finna bring 6 more into the house. Tell her. See how this story go. Polygamous my ass. Please is what you finna get. And I've been married before. Why would you want 8 more of them? I caught hell with the one I had. I got 8 of them. How much nagging can you take? 8 of them. You didn't come over last night. Where you said you was over here. I thought you was gonna be over her house. Where's the garbage? You ain't seen these kids in a while. These kids don't even know you. I'm not gonna be second fiddle to no damn body. It's 8 of y'all. And who are these women? Have you been looking at these women on TV? Where they get these Jane Hathaway looking heifers from? All of them got hairstyles like Aunt B, dressed like Bessie Ross. Is y'all making flags in the back? Polygamous. And that's how you know it's a white story. They go in there and they take 400 kids and the mothers was home. This is a white news story. You can't take a black mama's baby, not one of them, if her ass is at the house. Come in here if you want to. You better pick his ass up at the school. Because if you come here and I'm home, we got a whole nother news story now. Buses turned over, 4 buses turned over, burned. Details at 11. Hostages still there. 33rd day, hostages still there. You come try to take a black woman's baby, you must have lost your damn mind. And then you take 400 kids. Once again, this is not a black story. You come and get 400 black kids if you want to. I swear to God, you're gonna bring them back. After 2 days, you gonna put them back. Black kids do not make good hostages. Oh, they ass is wearisome. You ain't got no hot sauce, we ain't gonna eat that no more. Where is the chicken? You gonna get so tired of, you ain't my daddy. Man, let's take their ass back. I know we just, you pick them up on Tuesday, by Thursday, they're gonna be back at the crib. Them black ass kids is amazing, dog. Be writing rap songs about you and everybody. You better take us back. You better take us back. I done told you now, you better take us back. We don't play none of this and your food is whack. You ain't my daddy, I ain't your son. My mama coming down here to bring her gun. You gonna send them little black kids back to the house. And I was one time last year, this news story came on, and I was in the other room ironing. I was ironing the clothes out, and I was just ironing, and you can hear the news story. You know it ain't us. I was in there ironing. The news came on, news story said, astronaut drives 900 miles in a pin diaper for an attempted murder scheme. Details at 11. I ain't even had to go in there. That's some white folks mess right there. That is some white folks right there. That's not us. See, it's key words that let you know that news story ain't got nothing to do with us. First of all, astronaut. Who you know even in the space program? Who you don't know when the next shuttle taking off? Who gives a damn? Black people ain't interested in space. Who wants to go to the moon? Hell, not us. We're just trying to get a nice house in the suburbs. We don't give a damn about the moon. You never hear no black people sign up for the first trip to the moon. How much? We project that the first trip to the moon will be $250,000, maybe $250,000 to $1 million. They haven't priced it yet. Oh, you can quit pricing for us. We don't give a damn if it's free. Round trip free. We're not going to the moon. We don't even give a damn what's up there. Now this woman done put on a depend diaper to drive 900 miles to kill somebody. First of all, black women ain't putting on no damn diaper and pee on themselves on purpose. Cause you ain't gonna never do that, cause if you putting on a depend diaper, all you gonna hear is your mama in the back of your head going, make sure you got on clean underwear in case you go to the hospital. And you're not gonna go nowhere and just pee on yourself. Are you crazy? You can't do that because when you pee, it's different. This ain't when you was a baby. See, it's 3 levels of pee. You got the baby level where it's called TT. He TT, baby TT. I know, I've been there. I was taking my little boy's diaper off one time. His little wangle was just sticking straight up in the air, and it shot me right in the eye. You know what I did? Just wipe it out. Cause it's just TT. I mean, I done held him up naked before, and my son done TT'd in my mouth. And you can actually go, God dog, Boy, don't do that to daddy no more. And it's okay, cause it's just TT. But then you get a little older. You're a teenager now. It ain't TT no more. It's piss. It's stronger. But now you ain't a teenager no more. It ain't TT, it ain't piss. You can't pee on yourself after you're 30. 30 is the cutoff point for allowing it to get on your skin. Because it ain't piss no more. It is now urine. You gonna mess around and urinate on yourself. And it smells different too. When you 30, that urine smell different because it's got different stuff in it. You ain't eating baby food no more. That urine got Hennessy in it. Then you're gonna try some old country remedy that your grandmama used to do. Now you're gonna pack some cornstarch. Don't act like you don't remember that. Come on, stop acting bullshit. You're gonna pack cornstarch all on you. Got all them little white balls on you now. You over some girl's house, done forgot you put it on. Now you coming out your drawers trying to be sexy, and she see all that white on you. Hey, baby. Oh, God, baby, God, I'm sorry. I forgot I put, man, look at all this shit on, goddamn balls is everywhere. What is, I'm so sorry. I'm so, wait 1 minute. I'm so sorry. Man, this shit is over. I can't believe this right, man. I know y'all sitting here going, this man is really ignorant. People ask me all the time, man, where you get your material from? Most of it come from my family. Boy, let me tell you something. I don't care how good you start doing. You keep living, man. You doing better. I can tell a lot of y'all doing good now because y'all bought y'all tickets long time ago. Y'all bought y'all tickets long time ago. Y'all know how to plan for stuff. Y'all set this money aside. You know how to plan and project. See, y'all doing good. Yeah, you know, you ain't got, all your family ain't like that. They ain't got no damn plan. Buy some tickets for June. But it's May though, it's just May. Well, damn it, June is next month. Ain't anybody be spending all that money before we get here? Well, see, now you ain't gonna be able to go. But y'all saw that y'all planned. See, your family ain't like that. You love your family, but you don't necessarily like your family. Oh, I love my family, but oh, Lord, it's a piece of my family that I wish would just stop. It's an amazing group too. You can't shake them. I love my family. My family good, man. I got a couple relatives, though, that live in Cleveland, and they're amazing. And no matter how you try to fix it for them, you can't. Cleveland area code is 216. On my phone, I have all 216s blocked. It's so bad, I got it rigged. My phone is rigged. You should try to check into this. Where when a number 216 comes up, it not only blocks, my phone automatically shuts down and the battery falls on the floor. I'll make sure ass ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. And it's amazing because they good people, but man, when they call, it be crazy. Now, you know, it's a lot of area codes now, so every city got more than one area code. It used to be 216. Well, Cleveland got a new area code now, 4-something, 467, something like that. I ain't know. And, now, I got a niece that I love, but I try not to talk to her. My niece has 5 kids. My niece is 25 years old. Got 5 kids, 5 different daddies. Ain't now one of them on this scene. She ain't no help, no nothing. 5. As much as I know about women, and I've tried to share information with her, much as I know about men, and I've tried to share information with her about men, she ain't hearing nothing I got to say. So this new area code pops up, and I don't know. So I'm thinking it's Orlando, Florida, 405 or something. I just glanced at it, you know, get I have my glass on or something. And clickly, I said, hello, hey, Uncle Steve. Fuck! I kept wondering, why is this battery still in here? But it's a new area code. She said, Uncle Steve, what's wrong? I said, nothing, just nothing. What is it? What is it? She said, I got a surprise for you. Okay, see right here? You calling me with a surprise, this ain't finna be good, because I don't need no surprises. So I said, okay, hold on now. You got another surprise. I said, okay, what is it? She said, guess. You know, why is it that ignorant ass people always want you to guess? Do ignorant people understand that we can't possibly guess what you've done now? We don't even think like you, so why are you asking me to guess? I don't want to guess. What have you done now with your stupid ass? She said, but I want you to guess. I can't possibly guess. What is it? She said, you ready? Yes. I'm getting married. Now, she my niece and I love her, but before I could catch myself, she said, I'm getting married, and it just came out. I said, who the fuck? Uncle Steve, what did you say? I said, good luck. Oh, thank you. So I want to hang up now, because I'm trying to figure out in my mind, who done bought into this? What man done went down here and got this woman at 25 with these 5 kids, 5 different daddies? Who, you know this finna be some drama. I'm going, who is, she said, and guess what? You know him. Okay, now I'm really tripping because I'm thinking, uh-oh. One of my old ass partners, you understand, that ain't ever made it and finally found a slick way to get up on Steve. I'm gonna marry his niece, then he got to talk to me. So I'm thinking that. I said, okay, who is it then? Just go on, tell me. She say, you remember Lil Ricky? I said, Lil Ricky. Lil Ricky? I said, hold on, baby. You talking about little criminal ass Ricky? You talking about little Ricky stay up the street that been in jail all his damn life? That little Ricky? I said, how the hell you gonna marry little Ricky? Little Ricky in jail now. He got out Friday. He got out Friday. I say, but it's just now another Friday. How the hell did he ask you to marry so quick? Because he loves me. He loves you. He just got out. I said, listen to me, baby. This man ain't got no job. He can't support you. He damn sure can't support all them kids. I said, have you thought about this? Yeah, he gonna get a job soon as he get off probation. This boy on probation for 3 years. Well, I said, where y'all going? Oh, he can't go nowhere. He under house arrest. He under house arrest? You marrying a man that's under house arrest? I said, this crazy. I said, listen, I got to go. So she said, but do me a favor though. I would like for you to come to my wedding. So I just said, hell no, I'm not coming to the wedding. See, what you can't do to me is carry me to no ghetto mess. You ain't got no money, Ricky ain't got no money. This ain't finna be a wedding. Y'all just finna get married. Why would I fly in on a plane to this bullshit? I ain't got time for this here. Uncle Steve ain't got time for this here. I don't think I'm coming, so I said, hey, that's gonna be it. Click, let me go. I just hung up, figured it was done with it. My wife, beautiful the person that she is, said, Steve, I really think that you should go to the wedding. And I think we should both go. I said, I think you need to shut the fuck up. You just got in the family, you don't know them. You do not know them. Quit asking to go round them. Look, we happy, we married, let's just leave it at that. I don't need you to see the other side, take it down 4 notches. You probably want to leave me after that. So let's just go on, let it go. She said, all right. So about 2-3 weeks later, I get another phone call. This time, it's area code 205. Because I done blocked the 46, whatever that is. I got Ohio blocked now. Ohio can't call. So now I get a phone call and it's 205. I figure it's my boy, Ricky Smiley, because he in Birmingham, Alabama, only dude from 205. I pick up the phone. I say, yo, Rick, what's up? Hey, Uncle Steve. Fuck! She said, you already told me good luck. I said, yeah. I said, baby, what is it? I just wanted to know if you was gonna come to my wedding. I said, baby, look, I can't come to your wedding. I'm working. If you look, I'm working. I'm busy. I tour every weekend. I'm working. Yeah, I looked on the internet, you is working a lot. I said, cool, see, I can't make it. She said, but you don't know when it is. I said, I know, but I'm probably working though. Every weekend. You just said you saw it on the internet. I'm working every weekend. There it is. She said it's gonna be on a Wednesday. Who you know getting married on a Wednesday? Already, this is a clue that this finna be some bullshit. This ain't finna be what, don't nobody get married on no Wednesday. So I said, baby, look, I ain't gonna make it, but listen to me. What I'm gonna do for you and little Ricky is, I'm gonna give y'all a vacation. You ain't never been out of Cleveland. You done married this boy. She ain't never been to Akron. She ain't never been to Canton, Toledo, nowhere. She's never left the city limits. I said, I'm gonna give you a 7-day trip to Hawaii. I'm gonna pay for that. Y'all go somewhere, have a nice time. Oh, Uncle Steve, that's good. Ooh, Hawaii. We gonna have to catch a plane? No, Greyhound gonna just get in that water and this just gonna float right your stupid ass over there. I said, yeah, baby, you got to get on the plane. I ain't never been on a plane before. This gonna be, oh, but I got a problem. I ain't got nobody to watch the kids. I need a babysitter. Well, so you quit talking on Steve, because Steve ain't watching your kids. And when you got 5 kids by 5 different daddies, you quit saying you need a babysitter. You need to get your children placed. For that week, you need to put them in foster care. You need to put a baby over here, maybe 2 down there, 1 down there at another lady house, and you need to go collect your kids after we. Anybody finna keep 5 kids? I said, baby, I ain't gonna make it, so I just, I got to go, but I love you. Enjoy your trip to Hawaii. Okay, I just wanted you to come. Okay, baby, click. I hang the phone up. Here come the wife again. We really should go. Your family looks up to you and they respect you, and we should go. I keep telling you now, don't make me cuss you no more. I told you one time, but baby, you don't know what you're getting into. We should go, and I want to go because I want to meet them, and they should meet me, and all the children. I said, okay, kids ain't going because I can't expose them to that yet. I said, but if you want to go, me and you will go. Now, y'all, we went to the wedding. It was the biggest piece of bull. Listen to me. If you ain't got the money for a wedding, then your ass need to just get married. Don't be flying people in. You ain't got no money for no reception. Now, you done took a bologna sandwich and cut it up into 32 squares and got a toothpick in each one of them. Now, we got to walk around the table 12 times to make a damn sandwich. You is poor. You can't have a wedding. We went to this ragged-ass wedding. Here we go. Now, listen, I'm going to tell y'all what happened at the wedding. I ain't going to put it in no order. I'm just going to tell it to you because it don't make no damn sense no way. So I'm going to just pick somewhere to start. I'll tell you what happened. Don't even worry about the order. First of all, these 2 ignorant-ass kids has 24 people in the wedding. 12 groomsmen, 12 bridesmen. Who you know got 12 friends? And they ain't but 25. Their colors was chocolate brown and mint green. Ain't nobody went to the same store to buy their dress. You know how many shades of mint green it is? They look like a pack of damn Skittles standing up there. Money green, mint green, emerald green, yellow green, vomit green, grass green. Boy, I was looking at these little poor-ass kids. The dudes ain't none of them have a suit on. They got on brown khakis, brown tees, a brown hoodie. I said, this is some ghetto mess right here, right here. 2 of her girlfriends that's in the wedding is dancers. No. See, you thinking Alvin Ailey, Nutcracker. No. I'm talking about pole. On it, spinning, swirling, greasing it, sliding on it. These heifers done modified their gown. They done took their little splits and toe them to where the tear is all the way up there. One of them got a tattoo of a snake going around her thigh, and the mouth is biting at that thing. Now they coming down the aisle just advertising. My Uncle Fido, he's standing there looking at her. He got his hands in his pocket. Oh, look at him. Girl, look at him. Shake that monkey. Shake that monkey at me. Shake your monkey. Got that monkey working. Now my Aunt Agnes is looking at him in church. She done decided in front of everybody, oh no, you ain't looking at them hoes. You stupid black bastard, and punches him in church. Now my wife, she's appalled. She can't believe this. Oh God, what are they doing? No, shut up. You want to bring your uppity ass down here. Don't be questioning the wedding now. This how they is. I told you not to bring your ignorant ass down here in the first damn place. Should have listened to me. Now, I know this out of order, but now my niece has always had a dream that in her wedding, she wanted to come in on a horse and carriage. When you ain't got money, some things you need to check off the list. Horse and carriage ain't possibly can be in the budget. Here she come round the corner. The horse ain't white. The carriage ain't white. She got an old watermelon wagon that a man used to sell watermelons in the hood. Old brown horse with a curve in his back come around the corner. She on a buckboard with straw on the back. She get down off the buckboard, people help her down. They throwing rice on her before the wedding. Some more ghetto mess. My wife, they not supposed to throw the rice before the wedding. You shut your ass up. Don't you say nothing else about this wedding. I told you not to come. Now everybody go in the church except Little Ricky. Everybody turn around, Little Ricky's still on the buckboard. Little Ricky crying. I mean, crying. I go up to Little Ricky, I say, Little Ricky, what you crying for, boy? I'm under house arrest. I said, so what? He got a bracelet on his ankle. Now he done rolled too far from the damn house. Now it's just stinging his stupid ass. Boy, get your ass down off that buckboard and walk towards the front of that church, and maybe it'll stop hurting so bad. It is towards the house. He get out. We get in this church, we at this raggedy wedding. These two stupid ass kids done decide they gonna say their own vows. Yeah, mic check, yeah, mic check, mic, yeah. Up in here, just want say what's up to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming. You know what I'm saying? You know, I promise to stay with her forever. You know what I'm saying? Like Bonnie and Clyde up in here. You know, we just gonna be there. You know, through thick and thin. I do whatever I gotta do. You know, take care of her, these kids. Even if I got to go back to prison, you know what I'm saying? I just go right on back. Steve, I'm ready to go. I can't take this no more. Oh, we ain't going no damn where. You can't do this in the Lord's house. We ain't in the Lord's house, I keep telling you. This ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. Steve, please, can we leave? I said, okay, because I see she done had enough. She fragile, she can't do this. I told her about my family in the first damn place. So I just said, come on, baby, all right, let's go. We done had enough. Let's go on out the door. We walking towards the door. I hear a man make the announcement that says, and now we are going outside for the releasing of the doves. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna miss this. If you ain't got no money for no buckboard, I know good and hell well you ain't got no money for no white doves. You know how much white doves cost? I'm the first one at the cage. I'm outside. My wife going, I don't want to do this. You bring your ass on. I'm standing right here at the cage. I can't wait. I want him to open this because I got to see this. This old man came out there and opened up that cage. All kinds of birds flew out that damn cage. Wasn't a white dove in there nowhere. Pigeons flew out the cage. Crows flew out the cage. It was a squirrel in there chasing them out. 2 chickens was in the cage. One bird came out like this. Gas $4 a gallon. Can't even pump gas like you used to no more. $4 a gallon? You remember when you used to go to pump and put the nozzle in there and hit it? Be sitting there talking, be on your phone, hey, what's happening? Be walking around, cleaning the windshield. Speaking to gay, hey, girl, what's happening? What you doing? Hey, you. Hey, dog, hey, you go in there, bring me a wine cooler. Bring me a cooler, dog. Not no more. Ain't nothing going on at that pump except you and that pump. Your ass is looking at that pump. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. Give me some. 4401. God! Put $60 in your tank. You get in there and start it up, and you can't believe that damn needle is a quarter tank of gas. Women can fix you up. When you really beat down, that's what women are for. A good woman can patch you up and send you back out there. You gotta have that woman in your life. You can go to your boy if you want to. Hey, what's going on, dog? Ain't nothing out here. I catch a little hell that they wanted to holler at you. Yeah, well, shit, me too. I'll holler at you then. All right, hang in there, dog. Don't let shit bother you. That's it. That's all we got for you. Woman take you and rub your head and lay your head on her lap and all that, you know. Women do that. We love to return that, but that ain't how we work. On the show, we went to Africa. And I just tell everybody, man, if you get a chance, it costs a little bit, but if you could save your money, you should go to Africa. It's worth the trip. It is spiritually enlightening. It's an amazing thing. My nephew Tommy, who, yeah. I love my nephew. He's not the brightest person I've ever met. Matter of fact, Tommy can be just damn near stupid at times, but that's why I hide him, because I need somebody else ignorer than me on the show. That's a word too. Ignorer is a word. Just stay with it. And when we went to Africa, Tommy wrote a tip one time that was like the heaviest thing he's ever said. He said, my tip today is, we are going back to a place called home, to which we've never been. That's an amazing thought. Africa is really home. Don't let nobody fool you. Africa is the birthplace of civilization. It is all of that. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You take the rest of it and go where you wanna go with it. Every human being spawned from Africa. They went off and developed different tones in Arctic countries and all that, but Africa is where you find the beginning of mankind. That's it. But it's also home. It's where we come. Now, I don't want to go live there. I just said it's the original home. You know, the Back to Africa movement. You're on your own with that. I really can. I'm going to stay right here. Manhattan, cool. I ain't worrying about it. Got buildings, stuff like that. We went to Africa, and it's amazing when you land there. The country is absolutely beautiful. But before you go, they send you a letter that lets you know 3 important things about your upcoming trip. We're staying at this place called the Zimbali Lodge, and it's a conservatory, which means it's a hotel just in the middle of untouched wildlife and jungle. You just in the middle of the jungle. Ain't no fences, nothing. You just off up in here. Now, that ain't really how I wanted to go to Africa. It was a little bit too much Africa for me. You know, I wanted to like stay in the city, drive to the bush. I didn't want to wake up, be in the bush. It was just a little bit too much for me. So they send you this letter from the lodge. And you know, me being able to read letters and detect the real meaning, being the code cracker, I read these letters and understood what they really said. The first thing they said was, when coming to Africa, make sure if you are going to visit the bush, now we staying right in the bush, check with your doctor about the necessary precautions in terms of pills and shots, and then have yourself a most enjoyable stay. Okay, now right there, a lot of codes in there. If you're coming to Africa, take your damn medicine. Just do that, because they got stuff for your ass in Africa you ain't gonna believe. You can mess around over there and get sick if you want to. Your ass probably ain't coming back. So you need that. Second thing they said was, do not bring any household pets, as we have all the wildlife you need for your enjoyment. Don't bring your cat or your dog over here, because we got stuff over here that eats your cat and your dog. If you bring it, you probably ain't taking it back. Leave your little punk ass dog at the house. I don't care how big he is on the neighborhood. Don't bring his punk ass over here, because we got something to handle his ass just like that. Don't mess around, have your dog be a snack. It's what that's saying. Third thing that's critical, it says when walking at night with a partner, stay on the lighted pathway at all times. Enjoy your stay at the Zimbali Lodge. Okay, I figured out, don't have your ass out there by yourself. When walking at night and stay on the lighted pathway, that means don't wander off with your nose and ass trying to, ooh, I heard something. Okay, you finna mess around, be something. Just stay your ass on the pathway. All this is critical. All right, here go the story. We get on the plane, me and my wife sitting there. We on the plane. Here come white lady on the plane. And what does she have with her? Little bag on her arm, got a little dog in it. Now I look over and I see, cause I was getting set up on the plane. We ain't took off yet. I heard, "Row." So I said, hold on. She can't bring no damn dog on this plane. This plane today just said in the letter, don't bring your damn dog over here. You know, I'm mad. Plus, I don't want to hear this barking. It's a 17-hour flight. I don't want to hear this barking all the way over here. So then, once again, my wife, you know, Steve, come on now. She wants to take her dog. It'll be fine. I don't understand her sometimes. See, I like to tell people what I'm thinking sometimes. She won't keep it. Just, Steve, it's not your business. I said, okay, better not end up being my business. I tell you that right now. So we get over there, we take off. We land in Africa. I found out that the Steve Harvey show is shown in syndication in Africa. I didn't even know it. The show been on over there for 5 years. Everybody in Africa knew me. So we leave the airport and we get to the lodge. As soon as we walk out in the lodge, then Mr. Steve Harvey, we are more than happy to have you here as our guest at the Zimbali Lodge. Thank you so much for coming. You are the greatest kings of the comedy. And I'm going, yeah, Steve Harvey show. How is Regina doing? I'd like to see her. Is she with you today? Hey, dog, I got a wife. What is your ass trying to say? Don't start nothing over here. So my wife goes in the gift shop. Why she got shop soon as we get here, but her ass in the gift shop. Just always wants to buy some. Here, go ahead. So I said, hey, man, I'll just take me to my place. He said, we have the most incredible place for you to stay. You are going to stay in a special lodge that is reserved for a king. It is for you, Steve Harvey. I said, man, let's go. He said, all right, I take you now, bring your wife. No, let her stay up there because I got to go set up. I got to go set up down at the house because, we're going to break Africa in. I'm going to be doing some wild stuff. I got to set up, monkey leaves and stuff around. I ain't know what I got to do down here. Got to open up some bananas. I got to get ready. I'm finna go to work. She come down here. We gonna break this little kingdom lodge in the right way. I got baby oil down here. I got to squirt it all over everything. I put baby oil all on the walls, stuff like that. Try it. Don't laugh. Just try it. Get on that wall and it's slick. It helps you. So the dude said, we are here. I will take your bags inside. Well, I don't want him inside because I got to set up. I said, no, man, I got it. Just go ahead on. You are sure? I said, yeah, man, I'm sure. Now go ahead on. It's dark outside. I said, I got this, man. Be very careful, Mr. Harvey. Oh, be careful for what? Just go ahead on. I got this. So I go on over there. So I'm over here at the door, and I'm trying to put the key in the door because it got a little card key. And I put the key in the door, and the damn door don't open. So okay, we got a problem here. So I start looking in the window, see if anybody in there. How the hell somebody gonna be in there? But I done got nervous, cause then I look up and I go, and then I realize I'm in the jungle by myself, and you don't know how dark it be in Africa. It be blue, black dark. It'd be damn near burgundy. And I was going and I said, man, this a problem right here. And then you start hearing them noises that your ass don't ever hear back at the hood. You know. So now really, God, I need this damn door to open right now. I really need this door to open, because really I'm scared. I'm finna cry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm finna cry, because I don't know what the hell going on. So I said, okay, I got to go back up to the lodge and get a key. Now we 400 yards from the lodge. I said, I just walked back up. And then I remember the letter. When walking at night with a partner. Oh, hell. I ain't got nobody. I'm by my damn self. And it says, stay on the lighted pathway. Now, the problem I got is, the pathway is lit, but it's only lit every 40 yards. It's just a spotlight like a street light, then it's pitch black. Boy, if you'd have seen my old ass trying to get to that light, I was breathing so hard, and I'm still here. I'm going, so then it was a monkey. A monkey swung by on a vine, and his tail went across my mouth. So I got some more light spots I got to run. I'm breathing so damn hard. So finally, I get up to the damn lodge, and you should have said, and here come one of them cool-ass Africans. You know, Africans be real cool when you got a problem. Mr. Harvey, what seems to be the problem? You know what the hell the problem is, you black bastard? Left me down there, that goddamn key don't work. Black son of a... May I see the key, please? Man, you can kiss my ass. It's what you can do. You ain't sending me back down there without no key. Now get some people and come on. Because I want everybody now, damn it. I want the guards, I want about 9 of y'all. So now, it's time to go. They take me to the lodge. I'm playing golf the next morning in South Africa because I just wanted to say I played golf over there. You know, I ain't no good golfer. I just love playing. So we at the Zimbabwe Lodge, we're going to play. He says, Mr. Harvey, your tea time is 6:45 a.m. in the morning. We are going to provide for you a golf cart. You will take the cart out of your garage in the morning and go to the gate and make a left and go up the hill for about 1 mile, and you will have the most enjoyable experience of your life. Have a good day playing golf. Hit them straight. I said, okay, cool. I couldn't even sleep that night. I'm up about 4 o'clock because I'm going to play golf in Africa. This is like a major blessing. So I get on my golf cart and it's time to go. So it's about 5:30. I leave now, take about 15 minutes, get my little cell phone, and I'll be able to go. So I get in the golf cart and I hit the garage door opener and the garage opens. Now, I don't know if you've ever ridden on a golf cart before, but it's one speed. You can press it hard as you want. That golf cart just go one speed. So I said, cool. I get on my golf cart, start up, hit the door, open it up, and I hit the gas. All of a sudden, it's still dark outside. Okay, this ain't good, 'cause I just had a traumatic ass evening. And the monkey was trying to rape me. But it wasn't as dark as it was last night, 'cause you could see it was gonna be dawn, but it wasn't dawn yet. So I said, well, it ain't that dark, but it's dark. I'm gonna go ahead on, by the time I get there, it'll be light, everything be cool. So I go down the driveway and I make the left and I start up the hill. Now I hear them noises again, but they ain't that loud. So I figured maybe everybody was heading on in, you know. So I say, cool. So I'm driving, and I start going up this hill. Now, if you're on a hill on the golf cart, it's even slower. So I'm driving, and it's dark outside, but I see a little bit, and I look ahead, but I'm still going. And I look up there, and on each side of the road is 2 monkey troops. It's about 40 monkeys on each side, and they ass is up there arguing. I know an argument when I see one, 'cause damn it, I'm from the projects. I have seen many arguments, and them monkeys was up there just going out. So I'm going, okay, this is crazy. I said, but I'm on the golf cart. Of course, that's cool. So I'm down. So I said, step on it. So I said, okay, they still are, and they start closing in. I said, okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna back up because they're getting too close. And I put it in reverse, and I turn around. It's too late. They had got behind me. So now I'm surrounded by these damn monkeys, and they ass is mad. I don't know what one of them other monkeys done, but the rest of them damn monkeys was arguing. So I'm sitting on the car. All of a sudden, a monkey just ran across my lap real fast. I mean, just ran across. I didn't know what. So it scared me so bad that I peed on myself a little bit. Skeet. I said, okay, pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. Don't let these monkeys see you peeing. Come on now. And so I'm sitting there, and I said, man, you got to get out of here. But they was too close to me. Then another monkey got up on top of the golf cart, and he stuck his tail in my ear, and he did like that. And I went, I didn't know what it was. And so I peed on myself again. Skeet. Okay, now I'm wet. So this other monkey stood up and came up on the front of the golf cart, and he was looking at me, and he took his little hand, and this monkey slapped my ass so hard I couldn't even breathe. Them little black ass bastard, that back. I went, skeet, skeet, skeet. And then I said to myself, don't no monkey slap me. I said, I tell you what, I'm gonna take one of these golf clubs and I'm gonna kill one of these damn monkeys. So I grabbed the golf club and I said, I'm gonna kill one of them. That'll make an example out of them, the rest of them go away. I jerked back, a monkey grabbed my golf club, and I said, you little punk ass monkey, and I did like that. He snatched the golf club and threw it in the bushes. So I said, oh shit, skeet, skeet, skeet. I have no more pee left in me. I'm dry, God. You've got to stop it now. I don't have any more piss. Father God, I've got to get out of here. This is not working. All of a sudden, this monkey that was bigger than the rest of them came out and said, arr! Everybody stopped. Skeet. So when everybody stopped, I said, okay, this is my chance to get away. So I stepped on the gas. That big ass monkey said, arr! So shit, I stopped. I stopped. Skeet. Okay, I think that's it. I'm almost out. That big monkey walked up to that cart, jumped up on the front of that golf cart and said, "Ah!" And then I shitted on myself. Hey, Newark, New Jersey, I'm Steve Harvey. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Steve Harvey, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey!
Hey, before y'all go, let me say, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank y'all so much for spending your hard-earned money to see me. How God has blessed my life, I can't even explain to you. The fact that after 22 years, people still spend money to see me. It's amazing. Thank God most of all for, thank God. Thank Him most of all for allowing me to exist the way I am, because I'm not perfect, and God knows I'm not perfect, but He's working on me though, and He's working on all of us, and hopefully one day all of us get it all together. But I've learned something about trying to be a better man, that you're not going to be perfect. I don't care how hard you try. My strong suggestion to everybody is to just get over there next to God just like you are, with all your problems, all your hang-ups, everything you hooked on, everything you dealing with, all the lies, the drugs, the alcohol, whatever it is. Just go on over there just like you are, because that's all I did. I quit trying to fix myself up, man. I just went over there and stood next to God just like I was. And I am a living witness that God will accept you just how you are and bless you anyway if you just come on over there. I want all of y'all to think about that. I ain't nobody that you can follow, make it to heaven or nothing like that. I do a lot of wrong in my life, but I try to share with people on the radio show to just think about God. I've been telling jokes 22 years. For me to be selling out, for me to still be selling out after 22 years, it's a blessing to me. You know, that He let me have this, man, because I ain't perfect. He don't have to keep blessing me like this. But God will bless you the same way, though. See, it ain't just me, man. He's available to everybody. You know, sometimes when I'm talking about God, people want to judge you and tell you what they just saw you doing wrong. Well, okay. You're probably going to see me do some more wrong and hear me say some more stuff that don't sound like Him. But that don't mean He don't love me. And that don't mean that you don't love Him. Just keep on looking to God. God will make your dreams come true. I have no business being in this position today. I'm in this position because He's just merciful, man. Because He just gonna cut you some slack if He see you trying halfway. Ask everybody, man. Just talk to God every day. Get your life on track, man. And when you get up if you can count the times you done talked to God that day, you ain't talked to Him enough. Just holler at Him about everything. Every decision you make, talk to God. God will give you blessings that you won't even have room enough to receive. $4 a gallon won't matter to you no more. They can't foreclose on nothing they didn't give you. Can't nobody take nothing from you once God give it to you. Go to God and let God give you something, man. I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you. Me and my boys, I travel with about 4 guys, you know, we hang out. And we walked in. Now, I ain't never been here, so I don't know nobody. So when I walked in, everybody, they act like they know you in there. I walked in, they said, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Waffle House. Come on in. How's everybody doing? How's your mom and them? Grab a seat, everybody. Welcome to the Waffle House. I'm trying to figure out, do we know her? So she said, grab a seat. I said, it ain't but 8 of them. Y'all got some big people with me. So we find the table and I'm sitting there. I've been sitting there about 5 minutes. And this crazy looking waitress came over to me and she said, are you ready to order? I said, yes, ma'am. You know, soon as somebody, you know, bring me a menu. She said, bring you a menu? Hell, there they is right there. The menu was stuck in a crack on the table. Excuse me. I'm used to people bringing me a menu. I didn't know you'd have them jammed conveniently in the damn table. So I said, you know, give me a minute. So she go away. Now I'm standing there and I got this menu. I've been picking with this menu about 3 goddamn minutes. I can't get this son open. Nails is bending back. I'm trying to open this menu. I said, this is some they got syrup on these sons of I can't get this menu. She came over, she said, can I take your order? I said, lady, I can't get the menu open. She said, hell, you don't open it, you just flip it over. I ain't ever ordered nothing on a flash card before. So I'm sitting there, and finally, I figured out what I wanted to eat. So I went on and got my little order together. She came back. She says, you ready to order? I said, yes, ma'am. So I told her what I wanted to order. Now, you know, when I order my food, I think that ought to be something just between me and you. I told it to you. I'm expecting you to go somewhere. Eventually it come out. This raggedy mouth heifer turned around and started hollering my all over the restaurant. He want 2 eggs over easy. He want some hash browns covered, smothered, double chunk, diced and lies. He like his coffee like he like his women black. Now, she hollering at this dude that's cooking. Y'all been in there? She hollering at his this son ain't looking at her, ain't paying her no attention. This there is 2 more women in there hollering at his too. He ain't looking at no body. He kept saying, what the is he scraping? What is this nasty that's on this grill? I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I ain't gonna get a damn thing I asked for. About 5 minutes later, that lady came to my table. Everything I asked for was on that plate. Most amazing I've ever seen in my life. So right after the show, I'm going right back to that waffle. I got to go see the again. When the tray come around and it's communion, stop letting your fingers touch all the crackers. You moving them out the way, shuffling, trying to find a big one. This ain't no meal. This is a holy ritual. Now you done got a handful of them. You gonna go to hell. Oh, you believe that? You gonna go to hell. Here's another thing. Oh, I got a list. Oh, I got a list. Here's another thing. Stop jumping up, hollering out amen if you ain't really been listening to what the pastor say. Oh, this is a big one right here. Think I need to repeat that one. Stop jumping up, hollering out amen, and you ain't been really listening to what the preacher say. The preacher done just made the announcement. Sister Jocelyn just passed away last night. Amen. Sit your butt down. That ain't an amen moment. This one could be one of the most important ones to me. If reading ain't fundamental to you, if reading really ain't your thing, especially out loud, that's a whole nother reading out loud now. Stop jumping up, volunteering to do the announcements. Welcomes, welcomes, welcomes. Car hustle. Is on Wednesday. It's choir rehearsal, and Wednesday ain't a day. It's Wednesday. Stop embarrassing your people. This the last one. I'm gonna leave you alone because I see I'm starting to lose some of y'all. Because that's your mama that keep jumping up doing them announcements. I saw when you didn't laugh. You know, going to church is supposed to be a happy experience. And when you come through the door, you want to be greeted in a warm and friendly way. So let this be my last one. If you got bad feet, come on, get off the usher board. Just come on. Because them bad feet on that usher board, them two is not a good combination. You can't greet people at the door when your feet is hurting. You see them walking in church, that's, oh, Lord. You know how you pick your foot up and just set it back down? See that bend? Look at that bend. See, you don't want to bend it? Where the camera at? Put it right there. Put it on my foot. The camera. Cameraman, don't play with me. Put camera on my foot. Don't mess around making that flashback in front of these church people, don't you? I said God ain't through with me yet. Don't try me. Look right there. See, you wants to. When your feet is okay, you can bend it. That's how you walk, you bend it. Oh, but when your feet hurt, you just pick them up and set them back down. You don't want that cut cross. Oh! Oh! That's what the... Oh, Jesus. Lord Jesus. Gracious God our Father. Lord Jesus. Now you at the back door. Somebody come here and praise the Lord. You praise the Lord. What you want? I was hoping we could get a seat for 3. Sister Maybelline, is it 3 up there? We need 3. Go on up there and see if it's 3. Lord, you Sister Maybelline, shh. Oh, don't shush me. I know you're preaching, but you ain't the only one in here doing the Lord's work. Lord Jesus. I done got my heel caught in this air conditioner vent. I can't even finish that joke. That's funny to me. Oh, Lord. Oh. My mother raised us in the church. That was her thing. My mom was a Christian, saved. She don't know nothing else except God. My mama in that. She ain't coming out. That's her. She made us go to church all the time. Y'all don't hear me. I said all the time. I ain't talking about no every Sunday. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Bible study, prayer meeting, young people meeting, old people meeting, deacon board meeting, usher board meeting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, road committee meeting, building fund committee meeting. Mama, how much shit is you on? And you know, when you got to go all the time, you just make adjustments. You start liking it. And I liked church when I was growing up. So, you know, during the week, you have to make a lot of adjustments because the church service is real small. Ain't but 14, 15 people in there on Tuesday. So they have this little service. And you know that service that they have right in front of the regular service called devotion or testimonial? This is where you can stand up and talk about the goodness of God, or you can sing a song. That was my favorite part, when somebody just bust out in a song. Because, see, you were supposed to sing a song where the whole congregation could join in with you. No, not Sister Odell. No, she gonna do the one she wrote on the way in. Sister Odell was 85, couldn't have talk, wasn't pronouncing words good no more. You couldn't understand what the song was about till it was almost over. She didn't care. And you know, before you testify, you're supposed to stand with that real humble look on your face, supposed to cross your arms and look as humble as you can, you know. You know, then when it's your turn to speak, they give you the nod. You know. I couldn't wait till they gave Sister Odell the nod. My little ass just light up. Because I know she finna tear a song up. She just finna wreck a song. Because you ain't gonna understand it. They give Sister Odell the nod. Here she go. Pray the Lord. Give morning to God, now pass it. Him. Whoa, him. 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 Oh, him. Whoa, him. Whoa, him, I'm going to him. Y'all come on, sing it with me now. Yeah. Whole church just looking at Sister Odell. You know good and hell well we don't know that song. First, you know, this radio show actually started in L.A. It's national now, but it started in L.A. I done had everybody on the show. Anybody that's anybody done been on this show right here. One time, I had on the show special guest Michael Clark Duncan. Y'all know Michael Clark? Big, dark Michael Clark Duncan played in the Green Mile. All right, I had Mike on the show one morning, and I didn't know him that well. We had just met a couple of times, so we was cool, but we wasn't really that cool. I didn't know him that well. He had just got an Oscar nomination and an Oscar for his role in Green Mile, playing John Coffey. So I had him on the show, and he was you know, big dude. I'm sitting there interviewing him. I said, so Michael, congratulations on your success with the Green Mile and the Oscar and everything. Tell us, what's next for Michael Clark Duncan? He said, well, if you really want to know, I'm planning on doing a remake of the classic movie, Planet of the Apes. Now, you seen Michael. Now I'm looking at Michael, and I'm thinking to myself, Michael know good and hell well he ain't got no business playing no monkey in no damn movie. This ain't gonna be good for nobody involved. So I didn't know what to do because I was so put back. I'm thinking, saying, why is his big ass gonna play a monkey in a damn movie? So I just said, listen, we'll be right back with Mo, with Steve Harvey Show. Right after this. So I go over to the telephones and I start taking calls because I don't even want to talk to him because I'm so through with this here decision. So I'm picking up the phone. Now here all the callers calling in. Steve, you need to say something to Michael. You know this ain't right. He ain't got no business playing no monkey in no movie. Click. Next caller, Steve. You got to talk to Michael. He play a monkey in the movie. This gonna set us back 200 years. Click. Steve. You represent black people. You need to say something to Michael. I said, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. This is everybody calling in here. That's easy for you to say. Your ass on the phone. You ain't in here with this big black bastard. I go over here and say something crazy, this big black ass, he get me in a headlock and start squeezing. Now my little asshole just shoot out across the room. Now my little butthole is over there on the floor quivering. Got steam coming up off of it. That's my butthole. So I hang the phone up. we come back off commercial break. Now, I don't know what it is about me, but I just got to say whatever I'm feeling. I just can't help it. I'm from the projects. I don't know how to be quiet. I got something on my mind, Steve Harvey gonna say it. So I came back and I just couldn't help it. I said, We're back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Special guest, Michael Clark Duncan. So tell us, Mike, since you're gonna be doing the remake of the classic movie Planet of the Apes, how much they paying you to be a monkey in the movie?
Michael said, well, I don't normally do this, but since it's you, dog, I'm gonna make about 10 million.
I'm thinking to myself, for $4 million, I'll be the best damn monkey you ever saw. Oh, I'll be such a good ass monkey, black people be ashamed of me. Look at that big lip son of a bitch. You know you ain't got to act that good a damn monkey. Oh, I come to work with a bunch of bananas in my hand. Be swinging on cables. Be eating banana pudding. I wouldn't even answer to my own name no more. Hey, Steve. Steve Harvey. Damn it, I said it's Cheetah. $10 million, I'll paint my whole ass pink. Oh, and don't make me mad. Woo, 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 woo. Love you too. I'll tell you something else. Being a Christian hard. Christian got too many rules. We already got 10 commandments. I ain't even got all them. On a good day, I'm 7 out of 10. But we got extra rules. Now to be a Christian, you ain't supposed to lie. How you gonna be a Christian without lying? You can't tell people everything you think. You cannot tell people everything that's on your mind. You ain't gonna have no friends. You got to lie. It's like this here. It's like I got a partner. We gave him a nickname when he was growing up. His name Ugg. Cause he ugly. See, know this about black people. We give you a nickname that's directly related to some that's wrong with you. You ain't got to guess. I got a partner named Onion Arm. Cause he stink. Every time you see him, he just moving. I got a partner named Blinky. We call him Blinky because when we was little, he got shot in the eye with a BB gun. Now he 55, and his eye just be leaking. He be dabbing it all the time. We been calling him Blinky. He know what's up. I got another partner nicknamed Zach. Zach, we call him Zach because his breath smells exactly like the crack of his ass. So now, about 5 years ago, Ugg came to one of my shows. Now, I ain't seen Ugg in about 20 years. And it was a crowd of people. I signed some autograph. He just jumped out. He said, Steve, remember me? And yeah, I remember you. Because this some was just as ugly as he was when we was kids. And he had aged too, so you know when you get older, that age set in on you and your ugly really get some turns going on you. So he was kind of toe up. And I say, what's up? Now, genuinely was happy to see him. We hugged and stuff. I say, what's been going on, man? Man, everything, Steve, everything. I said, yeah, what you been doing? Hey, Steve, you ain't gonna believe this. I just got married. Now, I'm trying to work in my mind, who done married this ugly dude? Because you got to wake up every morning with a that's that ugly. This is wrong now. And then I was scared to meet his wife because she can't be all that. See, most men marry up. Most men, like I look around the room, all y'all sitting next to a woman that's more attractive than you. That's the objective. You want a woman that's more attractive than you. If you and your woman resemble each other, you have made a terrible mistake. This will haunt you till you die. You're gonna get a divorce. Listen to me. You are going to get a divorce. So, say, hey man, she went to the bathroom, she be right back. And I said, damn, because I have trying to fix myself because I have a tendency to say whatever on my mind. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say when I see this woman. And sure enough, when she came out there, man, Jesus, this was shot. And I looked at her, and she was cuter than Ugg, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. And when it saw her, she said, hey man, this is my wife. It me up. I said, You know how you had that little quiet moment? Jesus. Jesus. You just let me, Jesus. Lord Jesus. You good Lord. But it really ain't, nothing negative. Because, And so I said, hey man, pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I said, hey man, why don't y'all come by the hotel and let's talk, chop it up. Because, I want to see my boy. I ain't seen him in a long time. I love seeing cats that I come up with. He said, man, I got another surprise for you. I said, what you got, Ugg? He said, man, we just had a baby. I said, see, now this is some bullshit right here. Because ain't no way in these two people need to be reproducing. What you need to do is go somewhere, you get clipped, she get them tubes tied up. Let's shut this process down. We can't pass these genes on to nobody else. So I know the baby gonna be shot. He said, man, I'm gonna bring the baby by the hotel so you can meet him. Now I'm at the hotel, I'm in the lobby, and I'm just pacing. Because I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna say. I ain't supposed to lie, but it ain't no way in I'm gonna be able to hide my feelings because I have a tendency of saying what I think. And they came to the lobby and it was cold outside, so they had the baby covered up. So I said, cool. I just kept talking, trying to move the along. Maybe they gonna forget, that they got the baby with them. I was just talking about everything, anything. Please just don't show me this baby. And that Ugg said, man, let me show you my son. And I kid you not, he pulled the blanket back and the baby me up so bad that it took my breath away. I actually said, I couldn't help. He said, boy, look at it. He said, man, what you think? I said, I can just say the only thing I can think of. I said, boy, that boy look just like you. This was a big story last year. I was in a room, I was ironing, and I had the iron gun, I was ironing. And you just hear the story, you ain't got to run in there because it ain't got nothing to do with us. Ironing. And new CNN came on, they said, astronaut drives 900 miles with a Depend diaper on in an attempted murder scheme. Details at 11. Yeah, that's some white folks. You already know they ain't got nothing to do with us. First of all, listen how the story started. Astronaut. Who you know in the space program? Who you know give a damn about the space program? We could care less about the space program. You be hearing them on TV all the time. We're planning on taking our first trip to the moon in 2015. People are signing up. Costs could be anywhere up to $1 million. We don't give a damn if it's free. We can't have black to the moon. We having trouble down here. You ain't finna take us up there and mess us over. All this hell we catching down here, you gonna drag us up to the moon and treat us funky too? We trying to get a house in the suburbs, that's all we want. Nice house with a yard. We ain't going up to no damn moon, be messing with y'all, leave us up there. Then they said, this woman puts on a Depend diaper. Her plan is she ain't stopping. She go, what you gassing your car with? How you ain't gonna stop when you stop pee? Ain't no black woman in here gonna put no diaper on and then pee on theyself on purpose. Cause the whole time you be putting that Depend on, you hear your mama's voice in the background. Make sure you got on clean underwear in case you go to the hospital. She gonna put a diaper on, pee on herself to go heal somebody. Once again, pee on yourself. Do you know you can't just pee on yourself? Once you're 30, that pee is different. That pee has gone through some changes over the years. See, pee, let me tell you. See, when you a baby, they don't even call it pee, it's TT. Yeah, my little baby just TT. I done changed all my kids' diapers. I had my little boy one time, I changed the diaper, little wanger just stick it straight up like that, and he just TT right in my eye. It ain't burning nothing, just wipe it right out. Ain't nothing in there but milk. He's just drinking milk. Every now and then a little seal or something, try to keep him sleep longer. But it just TT. I done held him up playing with him naked before. He done TT'd all in my mouth. He get on your mouth, you just go, boy, you so crazy. Cause it's just TT. Well, he ain't a baby after a while. He grow up, he a teenager. Young man, it ain't TT, it's piss. It's piss. They call it piss because it sounds stronger. You remember, fellas, when you could piss? You could piss that came out with force. You could push a can of Coca-Cola up the street. You could play games. Pull, pow. Pull, pow. Remember when you was a teenager, you could be peeing and somebody would come along and you could shut it off. Shoot. You could clamp it shut. Shoot. Shut up. Shoot. Put it up right quick. Try that now. Try that now. You a grown man. You clamp it shut if you want to. You blow your kidneys out your back. Clamp, pop. But once you 30 though, ooh, this ain't even piss no more. This is urine. You done urinated on yourself. Why you think you see men shaking so hard? Cause we know we can't get this on us. This is hot. It will burn you. Listen, you get some of that pee on your thigh, it'll burn down to the white meat. Because it's got different stuff in it now. It's got Hennessy in it. It's got penicillin in it, high blood pressure medicine. You've been drinking collard green juice. This pee is and it's strong. It's just you. Every fella in here know what I'm talking about. You ever been standing there peeing and then flush the toilet and it swirled around and that aroma kick back and it make your knees buckle? Oh God, I almost fell in here. Lord Jesus, what in the world is that? It's that urine. You can't urinate on yourself. Do you know the diaper rash that will develop on your old ass if you leave that hot ammoniated, God almighty Lord, be digging and scratching? You don't know, God, what has I done? Oh, I didn't, you just digging and just looking for some help. Now you're gonna try some old country remedy your grandmama used to do when you got diaper rash. You done pack some cornstarch. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know you ain't always had no Johnson baby powder. You done pack cornstarch on you, all them little white balls on you. Now you over some girl's house. You done forgot you put it on. You trying to be sexy. You step out your drawers. She see all that white. Oh, God. Man, God, I forgot I had this, man, all this on me. God, dog, I'm so sorry. Wait 1 minute. This ain't what you think it is. Hold on. Man, hold on. God, dog. God, man, this shit is everything. God, hey, I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Baby, man. Can't get this off of here.
And the 2013 Ford Neighborhood Award for Best Barbecue, sponsored by Walmart, goes to, sick it now, it's a homie, Big Daddy Barbecue in Chicago.
Come on, man. Come on, Big Daddy. Do 5. 1, 2. Oh, Jesus. Come on. There you go.
First, I'd like to thank God, who's the head of my life. I'd like to thank my wife, my 2 favorite workers that come along with us. I'd like to thank my workers back at home. You know, I got my first city award. I just had a barbecue stand, and we went back and had a grand open. I got my second hoodie award, and we going back and have a second store. We having a grand open. So I'd like to thank Steve Harvey and his whole crew. And I'd like to say happy birthday to my wife. Here you go, baby. Yeah. I love y'all.
Goddamn Big Daddy, boy. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever go to Chicago and get over there by Gary, Indiana, get your ass some Big Daddy barbecue. He the first person I ever saw got this dish called turkey tips. He take turkey, cut it up, he barbecue it, and he drench it in sauce. Instead of eating real tips, he served turkey tips. You ain't never had nothing like it. Most incredible thing I'll do. This dude right here can barbecue. Now his voice don't match his body. I don't know who that was talking, but that damn show wasn't him. Now, I don't know if he ate one of the workers, but somebody else was talking.
Want to, first of all, give an honor to God and thank him. Well, who the hell is that over there talking? I thought it was a ventriloquist act or some shit. I didn't know what was it. I just wanted you to say that, you know, I've been barbecuing so long. I had won my first hoodie award. I said, who is that little ass lady talking? Where is the fat ass man that's got the plaque in his hand? Who's this big bastard with this velvet jacket on? Who is this that's talking? You know, there is a lot of times when you're cooking barbecue, man, shit, throw the lady up, let her out. There's some Jonah in the belly of the whale mess happening here. This is a spiritual month, you know. When I first won the hoodie award and then I opened a Win Barbershop and I had to open up just one. I was going, who the fuck is that talking? When you looking around going, what the hell going on? Because a lot of y'all just went, oh God. I just say what people be thinking, because all y'all had to be thinking, where is that little ass voice coming out that big ass man? That goddamn jacket don't shut. Your goddamn jacket just, out here. It don't button. You gotta have yo, I'm a Big Daddy. I've been Big Daddy barbecue. No, I'm Big Daddy. We having a barbecue. We having a barbecue at I've been cooking barbecue all my goddamn. Help, let me out. Let me out. I'm the cashier. This fat son of a bitch done swallowed the cashier. I stole some money one night and he ate my ass for stealing. This is bullshit. Let me out. You shut up while I do these goddamn announcements. I'm telling everybody I'm in here. This is bullshit. I made Big Daddy, bitch. I'm in here. Steve, you see me? You know this ain't his fat ass talking. He tried to drown me. I know I'm stupid. People over say, your ass is stupid. I know shit. I done made all my money acting stupid. I ain't fitting to stop. I'm 56. I'm gonna act stupid till I leave this world. Please know that right here. Cause acting stupid keep you young. Just go home, do some silly shit. Do some shit you ain't supposed to do. I tell you what I did to my sons one day. They came home from college. They had been messing up, so I told them to come in the bathroom. I wanted to talk to them. They came in the bathroom. I was in there naked. Shaving, I just turned around, just got right in front of them. I said, let me talk to y'all for a minute. I'm ass naked. They was looking at the floor. I said, I done told y'all's ass don't look at the floor. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I had to put them boys in therapy after that shit. I was just standing there just naked, scratching and shit while I was talking to them. Yeah. Give me that baby oil over there. And my wife with her silly ass, every time she want to mess the boys' heads up, she says, Steve, talk to him naked in the bathroom again.
Because Marjorie's stupid. She just be over there setting up shit with the kids. That's my queen over there. I love you, Marjorie. For real. Thank you, baby. Thank you for giving me life, man. I ain't even know what this was till you came along. I was just miserable. Famous and miserable. You changed all that, girl. You gave me life. I sure appreciate you. I tell the world about you. And I ain't the only man in here feel that way about that woman either. There's a lot of men in here feel that way about that woman. I was talking to Ed Gordon about his. Ed said the same thing about his. I talked to Judge. I talked to a whole lot of men, man, feel that way about their girl. I just got a mic, that's all, but it's a lot of men feel that way about their girl. And that's what you're supposed to feel about your girl, man. But fellas, spend some more time telling them that. Tell them that every day, man, what they mean to you. Because successful men, you can't be successful without a woman. Well, you can be successful, you can't be great. There's a difference between success and great. If you look throughout history, every great man, there's a woman. There is a woman. There is a woman. You ain't got to clap, this is a fact, shit. Sitting up here like you ain't sure about this shit, trying to think of somebody. God damn it, ain't nobody. I just told you, every great man, there is a woman. You name all the great men in history, and you can identify the woman. You ready? Start naming them. I didn't say successful. Don't tell me about nobody with a damn athletic basketball contract. That's success, that ain't greatness. Shit. All right, sometimes I go off like that, but, you know, Mr. Hoodies. They talking to me about hosting the Oscars. A lady asked me today on Extra, well, when are you gonna host the Oscars? They ain't finna ask me to host no damn Oscars. You see how I am? Man, you call out the movie and the movie that I want to win don't win, and I'm hosting? Shit. Like Denzel. Denzel should have won for Flight. You know who they gave the goddamn Oscar to? That some bitch that played Lincoln. What the fuck? I saw Lincoln, that bullshit movie. Man, sign this goddamn declaration so we can be free. All movie long, he trying to figure out if he gonna sign it and shit. Nobody wanna watch no movie like that. Black people just lying up, well, Lincoln was a great movie. Lincoln wasn't no great president or none of that shit. He had slaves too. Tell the damn truth. What the hell you trying to figure out if we need to be free for? Like Frederick Douglass said, there ain't a man alive today that thinks that slavery is right for them. So now what you got to do, just like we got to vote every now and then. They got to vote on the Voting Rights Act every 20 years. We got to change all this, man. What the hell y'all deciding that black folks can vote for? We Americans, ain't we? We built this funk. Well, let me stop. I got a talk show now, I got to. I want y'all to know something else too. Ain't nothing changed about Steve Harvey. I'm from the ghetto. I'm gonna always be from the ghetto. Can't nothing change that. See, a lot of y'all been coming up to me different. You ain't got to. Let me set the record straight. I'm 38 years old. I've been po 36 of them years. I ain't lying. I just got some money, summer before last. I'm so glad to have money, I don't know what to do. That po was wearing my ass out. Huh? You ever just get tired of being po? You ever just wake up sometime in the morning and just go, another po-ass day. When you po, a lot of stuff means stuff to you that don't mean much to other people. Like free. Oh, free go deep with us. Oh, we'll line up for some free. Don't sit there looking at me like you don't know what I'm talking about, because you will line up for some free. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on now, don't make me say cheese. Come on now. Don't make me say cheese. Oh, you done lined up for some cheese before. Oh, I done been in the line for some cheese. Oh, be in line all day. I'm gonna tell you something about government cheese. I said it right, government cheese. Not government, government cheese. Government cheese make the best grilled cheese you'd have never had in your life. Oh, you can't eat a better grilled cheese than government cheese, but you got one problem. You got to cut it though. Oh, this ain't no Velveeta. This ain't individually wrapped. You got to put some pressure on a butcher knife to cut some government cheese.